Hey everybody, welcome back to Terrence Books Beyond and the third day of Vedas. As you can see, I'm in my bed because I am tired. I did not get a lot of sleep last night, and I also just got home from work. So, I still have the power to do this vlog. I just need to do it from a reclined position. Also, it is a pain trying to find a decent angle to film at that doesn't make me look super weird. Anyways, first thing we've got today, from a certain point of view, the story The Sith of Data Work by Ken Liu, which is a fun little story basically about all the paperwork that the Empire has to do about every single thing. There's a technician on Vader's Star Destroyer that has to help his other technicians in order to cover their asses when they realize that they didn't fire on the escape pod that probably has the Death Star plans. It really amused me because you could easily argue that the Republic was killed and turned into the Empire thanks to some death by bureaucracy, and now it looks like bureaucracy is going to be doing in the Empire as well, so that's some fun irony you got for going for you. And yeah, it's a very funny story, so I'm going to give that 4 stars. Then on the Shakespeare side of things, I read all of Act 2, which has them getting to Tatooine and meeting Anakin and learning about the pod race. It ends just before the pod race actually begins, which is kind of odd. I feel like it would make more sense to end that act on the pod race, because that's like the final set piece of that section. Although, well, no, I guess the Maul's attack and then them getting to Coruscant would fit better in the third act. Listen, I only think in a 3-act structure. Making things into 5 acts for plays, it's kind of hard for me to wrap my head around sometimes. One thing I noticed in the second act is that the joke about Jar Jar pretending to be stupid but secretly being just as smart as the main characters is starting to wear thin. While you could kind of use that to add another layer to the character at first, at this point, he's just being stupid for stupid's sake, and he doesn't need to push it that far. It feels like he's trying too hard, and it doesn't feel as natural as it did when it was first introduced. I'm hoping it has a good payoff at the end, but I am getting a bit concerned on that point. That being said, I do love the writing. So much of the Star Wars dialogue translates so well into Shakespearean style. Like, there are so many boss-ass monologues, I might have to make a top 10 list after this. And that concludes my update. I hope doing it like this wasn't too disorienting for you guys. If you want to keep watching me vlog every day until Star Wars, then you can subscribe to this very channel, or you can also check me out on Instagram and Goodreads, because I'm trying to do daily updates there as well. But right now, I'm gonna go take a nap, so until tomorrow, I'll see you all later.